W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The London Vampire by Lynn Shepherd, narrated by Greta Scacchi. For Elizabeth. I thought it was some trick of the moonlight, some weird effect of shadow. But I kept looking, and it could be no delusion. Bram Stoker, Dracula. Chapter 1. The Austrian Empire, March 1851. The train left Prague at 8:35 p.m. on the 15th of March, arriving at Vienna before noon. It is the 5th day since Charles Maddox left London under grey skies and a lowering rain, and he could have done the whole journey in little more than 2 had he been so minded, but he had reasons of his own for prolonging this first excursion beyond his native shores. His passage had been paid for one thing, and handsomely, which is why we see him stepping down not from the back of the train, stinking of pipe smoke and garlic from hours pent up with squawking chickens, raucous soldiers and mumbling old nuns, but from the rarefied atmosphere, in every sense, of the carriage labelled Erste Klasse. On the platform he finds a porter already waiting to take his bag, though that exchange does not take place, it must be said, without a somewhat condescending lift of the eyebrow when it becomes clear that one rather battered trunk is all the English hair possesses. He has learned, this luggage lackey, that a great deal can be deduced from the state and scale of a gentleman's baggage, but the lamentably little this particular passenger carries sits rather oddly with the arrogance in his air and the lift of his chin. And there is, on the other hand, no question at all that Charles Maddox's clothes are far too unkempt for the company he has kept hour after hour in the well-upholstered surroundings of his designated compartment, watching out the window and being watched in his turn, did he but know it, by each succeeding change of fellow-travellers. And what would they have seen? The thoughtful French priest, the 2 plumply self-satisfied Belgian merchants, the family of pretty and excitable Flemish daughters with pinch-faced governess in vigilant attendance. A grimly beautiful young man, with a head of rowdy dark bronze curls and a film of something very like despair that greys his skin and dulls what must otherwise be the most arresting blue.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?